Hey, welcome inside. This episode is Zippity's Garage, and I am actually in my garage with just a quick little introduction to this video. So I just wanted to let you know I did have some technical difficulties with regards to the video footage that I shot on my GoPro. So the first 4 or 5 minutes of this next video are going to be a little bit tough to get through. So what had happened is the footage would not download off of the GoPro camera or the memory card, but I did have access to the footage inside of the GoPro app itself. So it would not upload, would not download, couldn't transfer it to any other type of media. So what I did is I took another cell phone and I videotaped from that cell phone the GoPro footage off of my phone, off the GoPro app. So it's a little bit tough to get through the first 4 or 5 minutes of the video. But from there, we get inside, beyond that first couple of minutes, we get back to the standard GoPro footage of inside the middle showroom and inside the main showroom. So please stick with the video, make it through the first couple minutes there, and then we'll be into some of the good footage from the 2 different showrooms. So without any further ado, let's get down to Atlantic City and check out some beautiful Wheel Craft wheels and their beautiful PVD finish. Hey, welcome inside. This episode is Zippity's Garage down here at Ciocca Corvette in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Today's video is going to be kind of hyper-focused on a service and a company that we work with, as well as the National Corvette Museum works with, and that is Wheel Craft. Wheel Craft is based out in Ohio, and it is essentially, but it is much more than just a wheel exchange company. What's nice about Wheel Craft is they work with dealers as well as the National Corvette Museum to swap out and exchange your General Motors wheels for real OEM wheels done up in their chrome finishes. That's exactly what we have here on this Hysteria Purple Stingray Z51 Coupe. Customer ordered this car from us, and he insisted on having chrome wheels. So what we did is we connected this customer with Wheel Craft, and this is the style wheel that the customer wanted, was the split 5-spoke wheel, which comes in a standard finish from General Motors, but Wheel Craft offers it in a bright chrome, and that's what we have here. And it looks spectacular up against that dark purple paint. If you're familiar with Keith from Corvette Blogger, this is kind of the same setup he has. He's got a Hysteria Purple E-Ray with Wheel Craft chrome wheels on his E-Ray. So this is what this sucker looked like. I'll drop a couple photos here of the original wheels with the original finish on them, so you can kind of get a glimpse of what they looked like before we did the swap. And all the owner did was called Wheel Craft. Wheel Craft and the owner let me know that these wheels were coming to the dealership. They were shipped to our parts department. When this car came in, it went through the PDI process where we install the front splitter and all the other parts that General Motors does not install in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And what we did is we removed the original OEM wheels. We removed the tire pressure monitor system, obviously the lug nuts and so forth. We dismounted the tires, remounted the tires, same exact tires that came on the car from Bowling Green, to the chrome wheels, mounted everything back on the car, added chrome lug nuts and chrome wheel locks per the customer's request, and then the OEM takeoff wheels went back in the boxes and were shipped back to Ohio and to Wheel Craft. And I believe we charge roughly about $100 a wheel to do the breakdown and reset up of the wheel exchange, if you will. And then Wheel Craft, contact them about the pricing and so forth. But the customer didn't have to ship anything, didn't have to go to UPS or FedEx or be home or sign for anything. Everything is done right here through the dealership. So we make it very, very simple to deal with Wheel Craft. And I'll take the camera inside. I have a pre-owned car inside, a black Stingray, identical same wheel. Actually, it's the same 5-spoke split style. It's a black car with these chrome wheels. So people are, oh, what's the durability like? Well, we're going to go inside and I'll show you what they look like on a pre-owned car. And in fact, I've got something planned for my car with regards to Wheel Craft as well. But what about this car? Let's check out the specs. Like I said, this is a customer ordered and sold unit. He went with hysteria purple, body colored accents on this car, so everything's going to be purple. Then he also added the chrome badging. Makes perfect sense to go along with those chrome wheels. The bright exhaust tips. Added a little bit of red here on the back. And then underneath, he opted for the silver engine cover, which looks really nice. And we've got the engine displacement plaque here on the back as well. So again, nice setup on this 3LT Z51 car. We added the GM splash guards to the side, rocker panel extensions, as well as the scrape armor grille screens up front. But again, I really wanted to focus in on what Wheel Craft can do for your car, and it doesn't have to be brand new. If you've got a C8, C7, C6, and I think they even mess around with the C5 wheel styles. So if you want to get updated wheels for your Corvette, or any other car for that matter, Brandon from Let's Vet has a Lexus, and he's got Lexus Wheel Craft wheels on his particular Lexus that he drives. So again, sky cool gray interior, 3LT. So you got the GT2 seat, Alcantara, and the headliner and so forth. Front lift, a beautiful setup on this particular Stingray. So let me know in the comments section below. What do you guys think of the Wheel Craft Chrome, as well as this beautiful Hysteria purple car? So let's go inside. We'll take a look at that black Stingray that we have with the Wheel Craft wheels as well. Okay, before we go in the main showroom, since we're over here, let's go check out the middle showroom. There's always something cool and unique in here, and today's no different. We've got a bunch of cars kind of lined up, ready for delivery. Most of what you see in here is sold. There might be one or two that are available that we had washed and put in here as opposed to the new car showroom. We'll get them moved over to the new car showroom. I think this is one of the available units here. A 2LZ Z06 Coupe for $132. Black and red GT2 seat on that car. Again, if you're interested in any of these, check out CioccaCorvette.com. But this is a pre-owned car. We just sold this today. Beautiful, beautiful car. It's a 2021 early car. VIN number 71. Original sticker on it was 93.5, a 3LT convertible with just, I think it's under 5,000 miles on the car. So this is going home to a friend of mine from our Corvette caravan, and one as well as a, I believe it's Chester County Corvette Club. So congratulations to Rick on this new car. Grand Sport, Brandon sold this car last week, so just waiting for the owner to come and get this. Beautiful E-Ray convertible. Customer's coming to pick this up tomorrow. We've got a red mist Stingray sitting here, ready to go home. Believe this Z06 back here is still available, and then this Z06 is absolutely stunning. This is one of my customers who ordered this car back, I think in November of last year. Finally here. And what took so long is this has the high wing and the Z07 aero kit. It's not a true Z07. However, it does have the dive planes, that front splitter. We added the scrape armor grille guards to the front, but it's got the painted carbon flash aero on the car, along with that high wing. You can see that installed back here. And these things, this is probably the first high wing car we've seen in probably close to 6 months. We have 2 or 3 of them here that are getting ready to go home to the new owner. And this particular spec, customer's name's Ed. He'll be in tomorrow morning to pick this up, but I love it. Black convertible. He's got the tonneau cover that opens with the exposed engine compartment here where you can see the red intake. So he's got red Z06 lettering, red calipers, and what he did inside I love. Custom red stitching, red seat belt, did the Alcantara inserts, and that beautiful Z06 steering wheel with carbon fiber, the red stitching and the leather airbag cover, more of that Alcantara through the center console as well as up on the roof. Just a gorgeous build with the stealth interior package to continue that blacked out look. Just a beautiful, beautiful car. So he'll be in tomorrow to pick this one up. We've got a Seawolf car getting ready to go out. Another white, two-tone interior, red and black. This Z06 is still available. And this has got the new style wheel on it for 2025. Surprised this car's still here, now discounted down to $129. So under $130,000. Normal sticker on this is just under $137. This is stock number S5601883. 3LZ coupe, natural dipped, front lift. Beautiful, beautiful red mist car. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Again, some customer cars. This customer vehicle in here getting worked on, another high wing car. Again, it's not ours, but it is a customer who brought it in for some work. Not sure what we're doing here in the PPF, but maybe we're adding something to it. You know, could be doing additional striping and so forth. And that's exactly what we're doing to this car. This is a stock car, still available. So if you're looking for the Seawolf Gray E-Ray with a black and red two-tone interior, this is a gorgeous setup. And what we're doing is we're adding the stripe to it. Right now we just have it on the roof, but we're going to carry that through the Seawolf Gray front hood as well as across the rear deck lid to kind of pull this red out of the interior onto the exterior of the car. So this is an available E-Ray convertible if you're interested. This particular Stingray, I believe, is getting a track pack from the Expel PPF. And then here is a matte finished car. And again, we're still in the process of working on it. It is an available E-Ray convertible done up in black, but you can see we have the matte finish on it. And here is what the black paint looks like. We just haven't gotten to the rear bumper just yet, but you can see how involved this is. They're taking off the side blade, taking off the mirrors to make sure that this covering is complete with no edges, no exposed edges. The door panel's got to come off to get that mirror out. So again, this is an extensive project to do this matte finish on a full color body wrap. So when you're washing the car, there's no exposed edges. So this is an available E-Ray. Again, haven't gotten to the front end of the car yet. You can still see the bright black here versus the matte finished. E-Ray stock 2025 2LZ convertible, black on black. Stock number is S5502475. Window sticker of 128/265 with front lift, GT2 seats, black wheel, red caliper, stealth interior, black exhaust tips. Plus, we're going to add in the price of the PPF work. So pretty cool car here. And again, always something cool to see over here in the middle showroom. So as promised, let's take a walk over to the main showroom and see that other Wheel Craft car. So you can tell from the background, I've made it over to the main showroom now. So don't forget, we've got new posters now. So we've got the 2025 poster highlighting the ZR1. The unthinkable has arrived. The 164 horsepower ZR1 from Ciocca Corvette. And really cool, earlier today, I had a friend stop by. His name's Glenn with his son Brandon. Brandon is a huge Ciocca fan, a huge Zippity's Garage fan. So I just wanted to say thank you to Brandon and Glenn for stopping by. Gave him a couple cool tchotchkes from the Corvette Caravan as well as from Ciocca Corvette for Brandon. He loves going out to the different car shows. And if you're at Corvettes at Carlisle this August, you will see him sitting just inside of gate 3 on the right-hand side, just past the C1 Corvettes and just before the Carlisle Blue Corvettes on the right side, kind of where the car wash area is. He will be sitting there all day and all night waving to every Corvette that comes in and out of the fairgrounds. So if you're coming into Corvettes at Carlisle at gate 3, please be sure to wave and honk your horn to Brandon as he's sitting there greeting you as you come into Corvettes at Carlisle. So that's coming up the end of August. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're interested in the Corvettes for chip dinner, that's on Friday night. Again, a great time and a great fundraiser. So on to the in-stock inventory, if you will, and we'll get to the Wheel Craft car. So the way we kind of have the showroom set up right now is everything this side of the yellow car are all new cars. Everything beyond that, kind of that red mist and that way are all the pre-owns. So here's a smattering of some of our discounted new cars. We've got E-Rays, Z06s, white, a couple of discontinued colors with the Rapid Blue back there, the Seawolf Gray, and then this one just came in. Talk about high wing cars and limited availability. This is a high wing car that we were able to order for stock It has the high wing setup on it with the painted carbon flash arrow and the high wing done up in Sebring orange with that the habanero interior. So an orange on orange car, and then there's that beautiful high wing on it. I'm just going to walk around this car because it's been a while since we've had a high wing car available for sale, and this happens to be one of them. Now this car does not have the carbon ceramic brakes. It has the standard steel brakes with the black rotor. This would have been really cool with the orange caliper and the carbon ceramic brakes, but that would have also added close to $9,000 to the window sticker. So 3LZ convertible, Sebring orange, habanero, carbon arrow, painted carbon flash, $84.95, gas guzzler for $3 grand, front lift, Sebring orange tint coat, black wheel, stealth interior, black exhaust tip, carbon flash mirrors for a total price of $151,810. Stock number is S5607273. So if you're interested in a high wing car, please let me know. I don't believe this thing's gonna last very long. Yellow E-Ray, brand new. This one was featured a while back. This is a blue on blue E-Ray. This was ordered for one of my customers, Eric, who had some health issues, so he did not take the car, but a beautiful setup. And again, discontinued for 2026, so you're not going to be able to get this setup in 26. Rapid blue with the twilight and tension blue interior, just beautiful. And there's those carbon ceramic brakes, polished wheel, red caliper, and again, that beautiful twilight and tension blue interior looks great up against the rapid blue exterior. Now, kind of walking into all of our pre-owned Corvettes. Pre-owned white and red Z06, red mist convertible with the GT1 seat, nice little Audi convertible, another red torch red Stingray in the back here, red mist Z06 convertible. This ceramic matrix car just came in the showroom today. Really cool dual racing stripes. It's not white, ceramic matrix gray, $74,000. The dark red, I'm sorry, can't think fast enough. So it's got the adrenaline red interior inside, front lift, beautiful, beautiful setup on this particular Stingray. And it's got the red, edge red engine cover and edge red as far as the brake calipers go. That's what I was trying to say. And then here we got two C7, C8, black chrome. Here's the C7 setup with that Z51 style chrome wheel. And then here is that beautiful C8 with those aforementioned Wheel Craft chrome wheels. And again, beautiful setup on this. It's a 23, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 22. It's a 2022 Corvette, just under 5,000 miles, 2LT convertible, upgraded GT2 seat. But what I like about it is it's got the black or the carbon flash dual racing stripes down the center of the car, and that chrome badging looks great with these Wheel Craft chrome wheels. And again, this car is a couple years old, has some miles on it, and the wheels still look as new condition. So again, people are worried about what the Wheel Craft product's gonna look like a couple years down the road. Not to be worried. These things look great. And the owner, Ed, lives in Ohio. Again, snow belt and everything, and he daily drives his Wheel Craft equipped truck through the snow and salt and all the junk that you get in Ohio, and no issues with his particular wheels. So again, really nice setup on the Z51 convertible with the Wheel Craft chrome wheels. And then we have a 2015 black and chrome setup as well. And then this red mist, speaking of wheels, has a set of Aerolarri wheels on it. Again, really nice setup. And it's got a very rare optioned GM spoiler. So this is the two-post Stingray spoiler. And again, post one, post two. But then what they did here is they get this little piece here that covers up the other two holes and body colored. So again, nice way to cover up those two holes instead of having to repaint the whole bumper on this two-post Stingray spoiler. So, and then here's that red Stingray we talked about. It looks like ACS composites on the side, as well as what's up front on this particular car. Again, check out the website for more details on these pre-owned Corvettes. So that's just kind of it, guys. Just a quick little recap. I wanted to highlight the Wheel Craft product. We do it here at the dealership. Wheel Craft will be out of Corvettes at Carlisle, so check them out if you're out of Carlisle. Go to wheelcraft.com for more details and their pricing. If you've got a car on order with your dealership, make sure that dealership's willing to do the swap, if you will. But we'll do it here with Ciocca, with any of our inbound 2025s, 2026s, or any of our pre-owned cars that we have in stock. Plus, Wheel Craft works with the National Corvette Museum as well. So thanks for watching this episode of Zippity's Garage. We'll see you on the next upload.